Okay guys, here we are again, a little update on my speed match test track project. And I got 18 engines configured using the script in this test track, and all of them have the proper CV values from the logs files, which is great that it produces a log so I know which ones they're supposed to be. And so they're all set now. And I showed you that little problem. I have a question up on the JMRI forum waiting to see if anybody can answer it and find out what's going on, because it's definitely a script problem. Because I ran a Digitrax engine and it had the same problem. So it doesn't matter what decoder it is, and it doesn't matter what engine it is. It's the script that has the problem in it. So we'll have to wait and see if anybody answers my question up there on the forum. So today I got up and I said, oh, I need to check to make sure the engines in the consist, when they run together, are all running the same speed. And so what I did is I put, this is my oil tank train, and that's the one that I've been working on the 5th level, trying to get them all to work. And so I decided to do this project and get them all speed matched, so there won't be any issues with the engines, at least up there. This is my well car train up there on the 5th level. This consist is on the 1st level in Murrayfield, and this consist is on Rose Lake. It's a freight train. And then this consist is the passenger train on Rose Lake. And this consist here is a freight train up on the 5th level inside tracks. And these three are also a freight train on the 5th level. But these facing this direction on the table means that they're not done yet. So I haven't did anything with them. The ones facing this direction are done. So what I did was I ran the engines at a speed step that I have set up in my automation, because they run at that speed. And speed step 19 came out to be 5.5 miles per hour now that we're using the speed table. It used to be speed step 4, but now with the speed table set up, it's now speed step 19. Gets me 5.5 miles per hour. So then that was the lead engine. The second engine, which was 3241, that came in at 3.4 miles per hour. 3215 came in as 4.8 miles per hour, and 3502 came in at 5.6 miles per hour. That was only 1/10 of a mile higher than the lead engine. So what I did was I did some research, found that CV66 and 95 are the motor trim which regulates the voltage in the engines. And I spoke to SoundTraxx about this, and got the values in CV66 and 95, which makes the engine either go a little faster or a little slower. Okay? And you got a value of 0 to 255 in those two CVs. So CV66 is forward motor trim, and CV95 is reverse motor trim. So I have one engine in my consist that go in reverse, I'm not sure about this train here. I don't know if one of them goes in reverse. I have to check them. But they're the only two if I have to. And this one here is the one that goes in reverse. So I had to modify CV95 to get this to match. So now all four of these engines are now running at 5.5 miles per hour at speed step 19. They all are working. Okay. This train here, I ran it at speed step 15, and this one was 4.8 miles per hour. That's the lead engine in the train. This is the second one. This guy came in at 3.7, so I had to increase the trim in this guy, and now I have it going at 4.8. This one here is going at 4.8 at speed step 19. So I got one more to do. He was 4.9, so I got to drop him down a little bit. So I'll show you the process on my Decoder Pro. And here's Decoder Pro. There's the engine 6121. So we're going to take Decoder Pro and look for 6121 and open it up. And then we go to CVs, and we're going to go to CV66, and it shows a 128. We're going to read it, and it's going to probably drop it down to 0, because 0 and 128 are the default values for being it's off. It doesn't use those CVs if these values are in there. So that was a little higher. It was 4.9, and we want to drop it down to 4.8. So if I put 255, it would run at 4.8 still, or 4.9 still. So I'm going to drop it down to 250. Let me get the mouse out of the way there. Let's drop it down to I'm going to say, let's drop it down to 245. 245. And we're going to write that out. It's stored. I'm going to read it just to make sure. I'm going to file and save this panel. And then I take the engine off of the test track here. I could do it on the main line here, but just want to show you the differences. And this guy here is now on there, and we're going to move the Speedomatic. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on again, and put the Speedomatic right there, so you don't have to wait for it to go all the way around. And this one here needs to go in speed step 15. And we're looking to get to 4.8. So let's increment it fast once. And up at 5 for 15. There it goes. And we'll see what it comes up with. Ooh, 9.3. That's a little too fast. So what we're going to do is stop it. We're going to go down to 100. Edit it, write it. And read it. And then we take the speedometer and we move it over to here. That's what's nice about the portable speedometer. I can move it around so I don't have to wait till it comes all the way around to go through it again. So let's get it back up to 15. Fast. See, that slowed it down a lot. Let's see what happens. I have to play around with the numbers on it to get it to get close. So we're looking for 4 point something. Oh, that's 3.9. So I dropped it down too far. So let's stop it. And let's increase it. And we will go, that was 3, let's go 150. Right? Read. Okay. Move the speedometer to here. And let's run it. Well, we're going to be close. We're going to be in the 4s. I hope we're getting in the 4s. Or do I got to go backwards? That's the whole thing with this. You got to keep playing around until you get it in the right direction. Okay, engine's going through there now. 5.9. Still too fast. Okay. So we got to go let's try 125. Try 125. Okay. Put the speed meter over here. See if we get close. We're looking for a magic number of 4.8. Ooh, 4.9. Ooh. Close. So we'll make it 120. Okay, it's now at 120. Let's take the speedometer and put it here. Ooh, that was too much, 4.6. So we got to make it 120. 123. Okay, 123. Bring this here. This side here is pretty crowded. I can't get it close to it. Let's see, increment. Okay, got her fingers crossed. Looking for 4.8. Success. Alrighty. Yay. So now that consist is complete. It'll stop in a minute. I'm going to turn off the speedometer. So that's how we do it. We just modify CV66 for the forward and CV95 for the reverse. And that's what I'm doing. So on all the consists, I have to make sure that that's the values. I have to modify the values in those to make sure that all the engines run at the same speed. Even though the speed tables are set up and everything. So the speed tables helped getting it ready, and then this is just a little tweaking that we have to do to get them to be the same. So that's that for this video, folks, and this is Tom. Hope everybody has a great day. When this one shows, tonight will be I'll be talking about this, and I'll show you how I speed match some of the engines and stuff like that on the show. So looking forward to doing that, and hope everybody has a great day, and we'll catch you all in the next video. This is Tom, and everybody take care. See you later. Bye.